Hey everyone, we're back again. We're now doing the WWE NXT live reactions for May 23rd, 2018. I am the Wrestling Rundown Champion, and this is
James E-Man Eber.
At least you can keep that nickname on this show. The Wrestling Rundown, you have a different nickname, but that's not that show. So
Yeah, what am I? The Poncho Man? Like,
well, now you're like no one with a space or something. Now I don't even know.
no, yeah, I'm no space one. No, Chris is no one with a space, and
Yeah, something like
Sean's
that.
just no one, just no one.
So yeah, we had to give you guys the NXT live reactions. I want to try it again off my Xbox and see if it works, but what are the chances that's going to happen? Probably none. So
How about we just do it off your computer?
all right, then I'm going to turn.
The goddamn.
I'm going to turn you down. I'm going to turn you down to 40. Hopefully, I don't think there's anything that would copyright me because Takeover isn't for a while, and that's what copyrighted me last time. So
Yeah.
all right, but the stuff that's advertised for this show, at least that we knew of ahead of time, was well, first let's get to the reason this live reactions is happening. We have a 2-on-1 handicap match between Ricochet and Velveteen Dream. I almost called him Leo Rush for some reason. I have no idea why.
Because they used to be tag team.
Yeah. I think but yeah, Ricochet and Velveteen Dream versus Lars Sullivan. Obviously, the build up to this match has been, I want to say, really good just because of that backstage segment they did together last week. I think it's been a really good build up. And then what was announced on Lacey Evans' Instagram, I think yesterday before it happened, was Kairi Sane and Lacey Evans are gonna have a match. That's gonna. I expect that to be a pretty good match, but obviously, I said that about Dakota Kai versus Lacey Evans, and that was when Dakota Kai beat her really quickly in a roll up. So I'm not really. We have to wait. I'm just gonna say we have to wait and see. But I remember they had a pretty good match. I think it was like the NXT right after the Takeover, New Orleans, but I might be wrong. So, if it wasn't after the NXT Takeover New Orleans, it was NXT Takeover Philadelphia. So I don't remember which one. I know they had a match recently. So, yeah, overall, I would say. Oh, and also I forgot TM6 won a wrestling heavy machinery too.
Oh yeah. That's a thing.
Yeah. So let's get.
It'll be a fun episode.
Yeah. And then obviously you'll find out probably in this episode whether or not there'll be a live reactions next week, I'm just going to predict that there will be because I usually end up doing a live reactions every week because they always find a match that I always want to do a live reaction to, but we'll have to wait and see. So we're going to do this again. I have to unmute the network because I had that muted. All right. 3, 2, 1. I do gotta say I'm pretty excited. I'm usually pretty excited for NXT every week, so I've got to turn off my Xbox. I don't know what it is with the network on my Xbox. I could say the Wi-Fi is slow, but it's only the network that doesn't work. It's not YouTube or any of that. So I guess we're going to pretty much assume now, because I don't think he was in the intro. I'm guessing Pete Dunne's a full-time NXT superstar because he wasn't in the. They just showed him in the intro.
Well, I have no idea, to be honest.
I mean, I'm obviously fine with that. I mean, I love Pete Dunne. He's the best, probably the best UK wrestler they signed out of the tournament.
Yeah, definitely.
The NXT Network's doing its best to be louder than this weekend's Indianapolis 500. The race is on to NXT TakeOver Chicago 2. And the race continues here. It was last week at 2
Here we
years
go.
bragging rights for NXT title opportunity and the humongous opening.
Obviously, I've been watching him a pretty good amount of Ricochet stuff as of late because before we did this live reactions, I just watched an episode of Lucha Underground that he was on. So
yes.
Oh, we're kicking off. All right, so I guess I'm gonna predict that TM61's gonna win again by cheating.
Same.
because obviously they're building up to TM61. Because I don't think they fully really turned yet. I know they're kind of acting heelish, but they haven't like.
Hey, it's the walking meme.
Oh, is that Coachman?
Oh, hi, Coachman. I guess Coachman's more. See, even Coach is more of an NXT fan, and he's a part of Raw.
I know.
And he genuinely looks like he's having a blast.
Yeah.
These are my guys.
What would you be telling them?
Can Coach like develop a gimmick of being like your typical NXT mark? I feel like he'd play that great to a T.
I want to find out. I feel like his commentary would be better in NXT than it would be on the main roster.
I agree.
Because his commentary on the main roster hasn't been what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, well, because he's got fucking Vince and Cole in his fucking ear. He was great the first time he came back, and then they're like, nope.
Oh, you could kind of see TM61's kind of acting a little bit heelish here.
TM61 has some explaining to do, Nigel. Well, I suppose you're referring to heavy machinery when you say that. The reason this match.
Yeah, speaking of the cruiserweight tag, which we were talking about, these guys would have been fucking shoo-in for that.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Because I know Shane Thorne's a cruiserweight.
They're both cruiserweights. They both are under 205 in real life.
So the question I have though is, with the cruiserweight tag, would you both combined have to be 205, or just both guys have to be 205 live? How would that work?
Yeah, no, they individually they have to be 205, obviously.
Yeah, because I feel like if you did combined weight,
I don't think you can really draw. I mean, unless you're Spike Dudley, I don't think you can be under 205 as a team.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Otis Dozovic, because I don't know if you know this. He posts a lot of Instagram pictures of Mandy Rose just on his Instagram randomly. I don't know if you know that.
I feel like Otis Dozovic is just memeing. I don't think he means anything by it. I think he's just a meme, and I think he knows he's a meme, and he just does the stupidest and weirdest shit just to get people to laugh, and that's why I love the guy. Now, unless like it's proven that he's genuinely stalking Mandy Rose, I'm not gonna.
I don't think that's. I don't. Even if he's I don't. He could be like stalking Mandy Rose, but like is so much a meathead he doesn't even know he is.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I do like Tucker Knight too, though. He's got a lot of potential.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any of the personality Otis has.
Yeah, so I think this tag team works on so many. I definitely think. After NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4, I wouldn't be surprised if this tag team got caught up in the main roster. Oh my god! Oh, by the way, are we on the same? We're on the same thing, right? Like no one's ahead of each other.
He's like, not in my house.
What the hell is going to happen here? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
To his tag team partner, Nick Miller, in the most unceremonious fashion.
This is like the perfect combination for the match, like the heels, like the cowardly heels versus the monster tag team.
Yeah, pretty much. There's some personality by Tucker. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't know
what that was. That was like a big cast style head nod, head shaking.
If you think about it, and obviously we can't. I know making this comparison is bad. This tag team, in a way, is kind of like Enzo and Cass, where Cass had all the wrestling ability, but Enzo had all the personality. And we know that personality.
No, but the difference is they both can wrestle.
Yeah, they both can wrestle. Yeah. But yeah, we're both on the same time wave with watching the show, right? No one's ahead of each other.
Yeah, no, we're he just tagged in.
Yeah, I just saw the same thing.
Otis was like, "Don't come near me, I'll eat you."
Like I said, I think this is the perfect kind of tag team, the cowardly small heel tag team versus the monster big tag team.
Yeah. AKA how you book Nia Jax. This is Alexa Bliss in tag team form.
Yeah.
If you really think about it.
You know the strangest thing is though is usually David's the heel and Goliath's the babyface, but in tag team wrestling, when David's the heel and the Goliath's the babyface, it works so much better.
Yeah.
But then again, it probably depends, because it can work when you do David as the heel and Goliath as the babyface. It's just when you tried it with Alexa and Nia, it didn't work.
Well, no, they didn't do it right. They obviously wrote it poorly. Because they've done it right in the past with Big Show. So it's like.
Make up for lost time and working like the well-oiled machine that the duo from Down Under is.
Well, they had the toughest draw in the most recent Dusty Classic against the AOP, a rematch of the final of the last one, and you got to understand why they want to get back into title contention as soon as possible.
Even though they were never in title contention.
Yeah, they're never in title contention. They haven't been since what? That first match or second match, whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean the closest they've come to it was the second Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
I'm Cat.
I don't even try that. I used to hate that in the video games when you try to do a suplex and you can never do it.
Yeah, right.
Why is he trying for the suplex again? No way he's going to move the bigger man.
Oh, but he moved him with that wind-up European uppercut. And again, the tag made him come.
Did you hear about Mauro Ranallo's documentary, Bipolar Rock and Roller?
What do you do?
Mauro's documentary, the Bipolar Rock and Roller on HBO.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really good.
He's going to get past two men now to make that sound.
You're in the way of what I'm saying.
TM61, you better just lose by count out now at this point.
He's just running every motherfucker over and over again. Jesus Christ.
Runaway freight train. Burning scoop and a body slam with authority.
Such a meathead, dude.
I think he's got. And the funny thing is it's not even a gimmick in NXT. He's actually like a meathead in real life.
Oh my god, he's so funny.
Oh, here comes the what do they call this? It's not the worm. It's called something else.
The caterpillar.
Huh? Oh, the caterpillar. Oh, and
Nick Miller just in the nick of time, but eats a right hand from Knight for his efforts, and another one. Seesaw fair in the NXT tag.
Oh, nice. Straight jacket, belly to back suplex.
Overhead belly to belly throw by Knight.
Goes in trouble.
Oh, here comes the cheating.
Knight crashes and burns to the outside.
If he can get that far.
Jesus, what an exploder.
The big Dozer on fire.
And Dozer explodes back to his feet. As Miller in a supine position.
Oh, what is he?
Otis Dozer.
The hell?
Dozovich was and that momentary lapse in concentration may have cost him here.
Oh, look, they're cheating again. Oh, he cheated again. They're out of here. They better get out of here before. I don't think. They may have won the match, but they didn't win the war. I think.
Otis will eat them later. It's fine.
Yeah. And this is probably overrated in the match, but I had fun watching it. I'll give it 3 1/4.
Yeah, same 3 1/4.
But if you think about it, probably technicality wise, it's really probably a 3-star match. But Heavy Machinery were so entertaining that makes it a 1/4. That adds a 1/4.
TM61 was kind of entertaining too with their stick. So
yeah, definitely.
Good job, lads. Good job.
I don't think it's related to an NXT tag team title match though, because
no shit. I mean,
it would just be it'd be awkward because now TM61 are heels unless they're gonna do heel versus heel. I mean, I think we know obviously who's getting the next title match, but I don't know.
Becoming a thorn in the side of his opponents as Ford and Miller pick up.
Oh my gosh, you better like get out of town after that. And obviously, I didn't say it yet, but we have Percy Watson, Mauro Ranallo, and Nigel McGuinness on commentary.
Yeah, we do. You know who they are.
I gotta say for people, because some weeks it's because some weeks it's different.
Well, one thing we can all agree on is Bianca Belair, one of the fastest rising stars.
Oh, Bianca Belair. Actually, we talk about how bad the women's division is, but she's like one of the shining stars in it right now.
Oh, I agree with that. Yeah, I think she's been very impressive.
The fastest rising star in.
Buddy, down. Down.
The brightest future in the entire women's division. Why do I take advantage of
that was a.
Yeah, she's fucking ridiculous.
Realize the significance of my roots. Why am I the EST of NXT? Well, you'll find out next week.
Who is Bianca Belair next week? We're gonna find out who she is.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. All right, so we gotta do the up downs. The tag team match gets an up, and that Bianca Belair video package gets an up.
All and up so far.
Oh, here's that 205 Live ad they show. That outdated 205 Live ad.
There's Tajiri that's no longer in the company anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
I think everybody else.
There's Tajiri again.
Everybody else that's in this video package, though, at least is in the company.
Yeah. There's Tony Nese. They need to like update that shit out of that.
Well, they need to get rid of this show.
Yeah, this show is not funny.
Huh?
This show is not funny at all.
It looks like all the like it's a show that Vince McMahon probably thinks is like hilarious, and it really probably is like the typical joke Vince McMahon you see make on the main roster. Like that's definitely a Vince McMahon joke right there.
Oh, this place.
It's a new season of the adult animated series, Camp WWE. Watch anytime on demand. With new episodes every
I kind of find it funny how they make this show MA, but they won't make their own company MA. Oh, EC3.
I am the top 1% of this industry. EC3 equals the formula for success. EC3. EC3's third match, the trilogy. And you can already see the top 1% mindset taking effect. Top 1%. The NXT universe becomes the NX3 universe. EC3 changing the game. Fans will be holding signs. People will be dancing and singing in the aisles as NXT becomes NX3. That is because I am the best here.
Okay.
The best anywhere. I am NXT's golden goose, and if I can get all of that done in just 3 matches, imagine what I can do in 4. I am EC3.
I don't think he had 3 matches. He's only had 2.
Doesn't matter. It's great.
Yeah, it is great. I'll give like a thumbs in the middle because
No, I think he's talking about how he's about to have his third match.
Oh yeah. So I'll give it an up then.
Up.
All right, so Kairi Sane's about to wrestle Lacey Evans. I'm gonna say Kairi Sane wins just because I think they're gonna probably go to like a future opponent for Shayna Baszler, which will probably be at NXT Takeover Brooklyn 4. If anything, if it was me, I'd just rush and do that match now because Shayna Baszler being champion is really not working. But that's just me.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it wouldn't have been as bad. I feel like if Shayna won the title maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, even though NXT wasn't around, but it's because of fucking guys like Brock Lesnar. It's just gives you sour taste in your mouth.
Yeah,
Have,
probably.
like no charisma and shit. So I feel like in a way we're kind of harsh on Shayna, but at the same time, it's like she's not showing that she's a wrestler, and you know that's definitely on her.
I think the fact that it's pretty sad that Ronda Rousey never stepped foot in a WWE win and did better in one match than Shayna Baszler did in like her whole NXT career.
And the entire Mae Young Classic too.
Yeah.
Like the best matches she had were the ones that were short, and she had that ridiculous sleeper in.
Yeah. I hate that they changed Lacey Evans' theme song though.
Yeah, it was such a fucking dumb move.
It was in the Big Easy, New Orleans, that Lacey
This does not like her.
put herself very well, putting up a
I
valiant
don't know why, but
defeated by Kyrie Sane.
oh yeah, because she doesn't like the punch or whatever.
Appeared that Evans wanted to
Yeah.
apologize to Kyrie Sane.
I do kind of.
Instead,
It's so weird because he was a face in the Mae Young Classic, but I think her heel gimmick kind of really works in it right now. I just don't like the theme song. That's just generic as hell.
Still maintains all the class, dignity of the lady. And you watch once that bell rings.
I don't think there's any class left in Lacey Evans. That's just my personal
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Sane with the drop kick on Evans.
obviously Kyrie Sane is out for revenge tonight.
Kyrie Sane in lieu of the way she's been treated by the so-called lady of NXT.
Lacey Evans giving it right back to her, though.
A shot right across the bow to kick off this match.
3, 4.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
Ooh.
Drove the wind out of her sails.
I don't think that made Kyrie Sane very happy.
Go
Yeah,
behind
it's
by
like,
Kyrie Sane.
what are you trying to do? Get rid of
Yeah.
my milk from my breast? Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna fucking do the same
Oh.
thing to you.
And she did.
Good.
Oh, from the trash talking on Lacey Evans.
Oh Jesus, that was different.
Number by Sane.
Because the public might think that Lacey Evans might just be a little jealous of Kyrie Sane with all the accomplishments that she has. I mean, she doesn't get the same type of love from the NXT universe that Kyrie Sane does.
She doesn't need it. She doesn't have a jealous bow in her body.
Oh,
Heel kick by Evans.
That was different.
The bone in Kane's body.
oh, nice kick right to the arm.
An adjustment made by Lacey Evans. A cover.
Yeah, this is already a great match so far. It didn't
Oh, yeah, I
even
agree.
go up yet.
Clutch. Employed by Evans. Trash talking by Sane. There's so much to admire about Evans. US
We can take another look at that. Wow.
Oh man.
There.
Hey, and it doesn't end the match when you stomp on the fucking arm.
Lacey Evans just ragdolling Kyrie Sane's.
Well, she didn't go for a cover.
No, that's not how the match ended via stoppage, is my point with Dakota Kai and how she's become fucking Bailey.
Of course.
Why?
Doing her homework is Sane known for utilizing her arms in devastating fashion with the insane elbow, the sliding D, and the flying kabuki elbow.
She may look beautiful. She is beautiful, but she's smart as well.
Again, hyper-aggressive.
Come on, let's go.
Referee imploring Evans to get out of the corner. Now Evans using the top rope. Granted leverage.
I like this guy. This referee is very authoritative.
Oh yeah, I definitely like him too. Yeah.
He's actually good. He like reminds me of like Earl Hebner back in the day.
I definitely wish somebody would shove him and then like he shoves it back like Earl Hebner used to do.
Yeah, one of frickin' Kyrie Sane's extensions just went out.
All of Shane's experience, her accolades, as you mentioned.
Oh my gosh, she's got like a neck thing right onto her knee.
Who says he's a favourite in this match, but thus far, Evans has really taken the lion's share of the offense.
Evans subjecting Kyrie Sane with his torturous NXT Universe trying to rally the Pirate Princess, who fires off a knee and just misses with that kick.
Oh,
And she cut back.
That was different.
comes a comeback. Oh, nice blockbuster.
I love that blockbuster. That was great.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, damn. Pirate Princess.
What the hell is it like? Oh, spear.
Oh, that was a different kind of spear.
I think Lacey Evans is having some sort of wardrobe malfunction or something.
Definitely.
Because
I don't mind.
This is where Shane is.
I'll be honest.
wait, what?
Nothing. I said it funny. That's all. Oh Jesus!
I know you have a crush on Lacey Evans, but she has a husband and a kid, so you gotta remember that.
I know.
To buy herself some time.
Well done, Lacey. What a smart move from this young woman.
Yeah, except for when she does.
Yeah, it's not a smart move because Lacey Evans can still go right off the steel steps. I always notice when they say it's a smart move, it never ends up being a smart move. All right, here comes the. Oh no, not yet. She's getting to her feet. I thought the elbow drop was coming.
Or she'll do the elbow drop like that.
Oh my gosh! This might be it right here. It is.
Are you serious?
That's an upset. I thought that match was good. I'll give it 3 stars, and I thought.
Yeah, I'll give it 3 stars. It's just I still don't like that. I can see it as her finisher if she did like the whole left up fucking thing from now on, because it can't just be that. Like I could see that actually knocking her out.
I think. Oh look, her kid was in the. It is kind of strange that her kid's in the crowd, but yet she's a heel.
Let's take a look here.
That's very strange.
Down the path in the home straight with that sliding.
But yeah, I would definitely say I think that might be Lacey Evans' best match she's had in WWE.
I mean, let's be real. I mean, Lacey Evans is still kind of green, so Kairi Sane definitely carried a good majority of it. But
oh, definitely. I think this feud's probably going to continue because I don't see Kairi Sane losing this feud.
Yeah, not yet.
It does kind of suck that like Kairi Sane's not getting as pushed as Shayna Baszler is in NXT, even though she won the Mae Young Classic. That kind of makes like the Mae Young Classic not really mean as much. But the second place winner is the champion, and the one who won it's kind of being jobbed out to Lacey Evans. I know that's like a minor thing, but still, it's just strange.
Standing by outside Cell Universe.
Who's standing out?
Thanks, guys. I am currently outside of Full Sail University, hoping to get a word in with Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae. I got a tip that they're here. Follow me, guys. Johnny, Candice, hoping to get a word before you headed in. First off, how is your neck?
Seen better days, but here we sat down and we discussed the future. And came to a decision as a team. And I'd love to tell you, Kathy, but I want to go out there and tell Beth. Something I have to do. And I may not want to do it, but it has to be done.
Well, I cannot wait to hear what
teasing.
has to say later tonight.
I think what's happening is he's going to tease that he's retiring and then show that his neck is fine, and then that sets up another match between the two.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah.
2-on-1.
Like he'll rip off, like when Ciampa comes out and he'll rip off his neck brace and reveal that it was a trap or something.
UK, your favorite United Kingdom Championship and NXT superstars are headed your way for an unforgettable two-night event at London's.
I can't wait for this UK title tournament this year.
The Electric United Kingdom Championship tournament. Plus, Pete Dunne and Mustache Mountain face off against Undisputed Era in a 6-man tag team match.
That match I can't wait for.
I can't wait.
Will be on the line, and the tournament winner will get his opportunity at the United Kingdom Championship. Talent subject to change.
Yeah, because I hear the weirdest thing I hear about the UK championship tournament is that the first round isn't even going to be on the network or something. It's going to be like done earlier in the month. But it might. But if that was the case, they should have done it. They should have done like 3 nights instead.
This match was fucking incredible. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was just
We know who's getting the NXT Tag Team Championship match at the UK tournament, night 2 probably.
For the record, this may have been the best 6-man match all year.
I don't know. I think I would definitely agree with that, but I don't know. I think the Shield versus the Wyatt family at Elimination Chamber 2014 might have been
No, I'm
better.
saying of the year.
Oh, of the year, yeah.
So far, anyway.
I do want, you know, I should, but if this match is good, I can't wait to see how great the Pete Dunne and Mustache Mountain versus Undisputed Era is going to be. Oh, hold on.
You guys just pinned the tag team champions. How are you feeling?
You know what we're feeling? We feel like we earned our right to be #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
As you said, we just beat them. We'll beat them once. Beat them the second time. And we'll take their tag team titles off.
I love this. I love this team. Oh boy.
Danny Burch and Pete Dunne became the 3 luckiest men on the planet. I mean, you can dress this up any way you want, boys, but last week was a fluke, and everybody knows it. You know what the funniest part about last week was? It is that these 3 chumps are going to hang their hats on this victory for the rest of their pathetic careers.
Adam, that is so true. Fellas, you guys know they are not contenders. And there is no way they should be facing the tag team champions at TakeOver Chicago. No.
Guys, you know this is essentially all Peter Dune's fault, right? It is. I mean, giving false hope to a couple of nobodies. Who does he think he is? I didn't even know who Oni Lorcan was until last week. To be fair, I didn't either. Nor should you. I'm watching this thing last
This is awesome.
Who are these losers? It almost doesn't matter because the charade, that comes to an end in Chicago.
I cannot wait until Chicago. But you guys know I have no patience. You don't. I wait for no man. That is why I want Mr. Number 2 himself, Daniel Burch.
Daniel Burch.
Just like Adam said, last week was a fluke, and those guys are way. That is their lead. Roddy, that's not just a fact. That, boys and girls, is undisputed.
It looks like Bobby Fish is getting better, so he's probably going to be coming back soon.
Yeah. He better. All right, so now we have the handicap match. I'm going to say Lars Sullivan wins via Velveteen Dream turning on Ricochet.
Yes, man.
But I think they'll work together in the beginning, but then what's going to happen is Ricochet is going to get dominated, and then when he goes for like a hot tag, Velveteen Dream will leave the match, and then that will lead to Lars winning. Because I think Lars is going to be the next #1 contender for the title.
I gotta say, freaking Lars Sullivan looks a lot like freaking Hibiki TMD if he were like 6'3" and taller and had more of a wider body frame.
Who, Big E?
No, Hibiki TMD. The guy, you just look him up on YouTube. You'll see the comparison.
Anyhow, I think next week I'm doing an NXT live reactions because obviously I expect Roderick Strong versus Danny Burch to be a great match.
Yes, I agree.
And I can't wait for now. I now can't wait for NXT TakeOver Chicago too because I can't wait to see Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly versus
versus
Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. That's going to be, I think, a really good match.
Here we go. This freaking entrance is ridiculous.
This has got to be like one of the best entrances of the year.
Holy shit, he's majorly over because of that entrance.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Did you hear that pop?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
NXT Skywalker Ricochet Sky is the limit for this preeminent high flyer, but he must face one of the most ominous opponents of his career in Lars Sullivan. He's not alone tonight, Percy.
Not at all. He has the Velveteen Dream at his side. These people are going to have to put aside their differences if they want to topple the freak Lars Sullivan.
I think Ricochet is going to be a huge star in NXT.
I mean, as long as he stays.
Why is he not signed?
No, he's signed. I'm just saying, as long as he stays in NXT, his career is just going to take off.
Yeah, definitely. He may be he could be the one that beats Adam Cole for the North American Championship.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
He's over too.
He is, but yeah, that entrance was definitely more over Ricochet's.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think he wore the sunglasses last week. I think the sunglasses in there.
The only music to Velveteen Dream's ears is when
Velveteen Dream's different.
Yeah, definitely.
Around his waist, but to do that, he has to get by the Leviathan Lars Sullivan.
An tenuous alliance to say the least. And my enemy is my so-called friend Percy. Velveteen Dream and Ricochet can barely share the spotlight. We wonder how they will work as a tandem against.
He's even all hyped for the crowd.
Figure it out.
Oh yeah, definitely. He'd be a good face character too.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
So tonight we get to kind of see Velveteen.
He's lip syncing his own song. It's great. Just fucking ridiculous.
So is this like a tag where they have to tag in and out, or are they gonna is it actually gonna be like a 2-on-1 match, like tornado handicap?
We're about to see. Yeah, it's like 1-on.
Oh, okay. They don't do the tornado like tags anymore, really, do they? With handicap matches. So I know they've done them like before. So.
God damn, fucking Patrick Clark is so in shape. It's ridiculous. Other than EC3, like he might have the best build in the entire company right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he's not too big and he's not like fucking too small either.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the only thing Velveteen Dream does in this match.
You're right.
Obviously, you got to remember all these three guys win that ladder match to crown the first ever North American champion earlier this year.
Oh, yeah, they're already breaking the rules. They don't even give a shit. They don't care.
I noticed at NXT they're kind of they kind of hold back with the rules a little bit too, though.
Double drop kick and Sullivan still standing.
Stretching the referee's 5 count, using it to the most. The count. Look at that.
Oh, smart.
It's kind of cool to see Velveteen Dream and Ricochet work together as a team. Oh my gosh, what a monster he was.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice axe handle.
Nice. He's gonna do it again.
I know this is a weird comparison, but he kind of reminds me of Macho Man Randy Savage in a way.
He does have those like weird qualities to him, doesn't he?
Like I think if Macho Man Randy Savage is black, that would be Velveteen Dream. Like he's like a black version of Macho Man Randy. Like he's kind of built the same as Macho Man Randy Savage was.
Oh yeah.
And he has like the same like motions as Macho Man Randy Savage.
Except the only difference is he's definitely more macho.
Sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He's gonna kick him. Oh, nope.
Oh,
their time he did.
Oh, nice rolling drop kick. I don't even realize that the tag's been made. It is kind of cool to see Velveteen Dream and Ricochet like working together as a team.
Yeah.
Like I kind of wish, I kind of wish they'd be a tag team in a way. Oh my gosh!
Smart.
Oh, double super kicks. Oh, double pin. He's still kicked out. I don't even know who's legal now. Is it Velveteen?
I don't even remember now.
With that, he's almost impossible to stop. It's like he's impervious to this brutal assault by both.
Oh, they're done right here. See you later.
Double suplex. Oh no.
The wrestling a very smart match too. It's not. Oh my. Oh, see you later.
Ooh.
I think they.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh! I don't even know what that was.
That was a toss. Pretty much. That's all you can really call it.
It's like a back suplex toss.
Oh boy.
But I do like how it seems like NXT is like New Japan in a way. Not obviously not as much. It's like they're kind of a little lenient towards the rules a little bit too.
Yeah, definitely.
It is kind of interesting that Velveteen Dream's the one taking the heat in this match too.
Yeah, right. It should be the small guy if you really think about it.
Huh?
It should be the smaller guy if you think about it too.
Yeah, I know. Well, also because he's a heel, I thought like Ricochet would have been the one taking the heat since he's a babyface in this match. But I mean, this is what I do like about NXT. They do the unpredictable thing and don't do what you think they're gonna do.
Yeah, true.
And they do it like in a good unpredictable way, not like a bad unpredictable way.
True.
Yeah, you're right. People tend to forget about that. They always see the monstrosity, the big physique of Lars Sullivan, but he has the intelligence to beat you. That's what makes him truly scary. Cross faces by Sullivan on Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream and Ricochet are going to have to go back to the drawing boards tonight. This man is just having his way. Velveteen Dream enjoys having his name said with those cross faces from Sullivan. He'll be lucky if he can say anything with his jaw wired shut, Nigel.
Maybe attempt to break the jaw now with the chin bar and all that pressure, all that weight and strength of the Leviathan.
Come on now.
Come on, Velveteen. Let's see if we can come back from this. Oh, nope.
Knee lift by Sullivan stops Velveteen Dreams. Advance and that clubbing forward sends Velveteen Dream crashing to the canvas.
Did you just say wage?
Let's rage. I mean, that's one of the theme songs of NXT.
No way he's gonna make this set. No way.
Giving them a full sense of hope
Or maybe no. Maybe. Nope.
Absolutely monstrous. A huge cranium like the French
Oh.
angel.
Oh, nice scoop slam. Nope.
Velveteen Dream somehow manages to avoid being pinned. Talk about his fortitude.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Here comes the diving headbutt.
I forgot he had this as a move.
Oh, right off the spine.
How?
He might get it right here. Oh, Ricochet. Good thing he was right there. That was definitely going to be it right there if it wasn't for Ricochet.
Oh, this is smart. This is smart. This is smart.
Gives Velveteen Dream time to
Make
recover.
him chase you. Make him chase you. Nice, smart.
Oh, he caught him.
Smart.
Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. How smart was that?
Rainmaker. Purple Rainmaker.
Here comes the hot tag.
And the one and only is on fire. Firing in forearms. Ducks one. Nice right hand.
Stick and move. Here we go.
And Lars Sullivan still somehow standing.
Ricochet trying to take out the leg of the big man.
Sullivan, full head of steam, start him first to the corner.
Oh, 619 to the chest. Oh, crossbody.
Fucking crossbody.
Now the numbers.
Oh, standing shooting star press. Oh, it's still not enough.
Unbelievable action.
I mean, Lars Sullivan to have the ability and to have the strength still to kick out with that type of authority. What do you do to stop a man like Lars Sullivan?
Ricochet was plumbing forearm Sullivan.
Oh, he tagged himself in. Oh, wants to do it.
Sullivan walks into a kick.
Oh, I don't know that. I
Nice
guess.
blast kick by Ricochet.
What the? Did he fall?
Oh, no. That might have been.
Splash by Ricochet.
That might have been a bit of a botch.
Wait, what the?
No.
Oh, my.
What the hell?
Death Valley Driver. He,
That was planned.
yeah.
That was a planned spot.
Yeah, I think what happened was Ricochet went for the move and then he tripped and
Must have thought that Ricochet did it on purpose when he made the tag, and yet Lars Sullivan stalking.
wait, isn't Velveteen Dream the Velveteen Dream's a legal man though?
Uh,
I guess they,
yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Not
Oh
that I
my
can
gosh.
confirm at this point. That's still getting a thumbs up. Jesus Christ, that was great.
that's gotta be like one of the best handicap matches I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy shit.
Logic can kind of leave sometimes. Like I know Velveteen Dream technically was a legal man, but
I mean, this is just hard. I mean, maybe the ref didn't see the tag. Who knows? I don't
Yeah,
really
maybe,
care
yeah.
anymore. It was great. It was still a good match.
I thought that made Lars Sullivan look like a really good monster right there. And obviously, I loved how they kind of set up like the issue back with Velveteen Dream and Ricochet again.
Destruction will begin. Let's take a look at how this match went down.
I'm actually really excited too. I know they haven't announced the match yet, but I know they're gonna. With to see Aleister Black versus Lars Sullivan at NXT TakeOver Chicago too. Like I don't think they'll have a really good match with each other. And he's definitely gotten better at hitting that freak accident too.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if that's because he's like I know Ricochet can take the move better than other opponents he's wrestled before.
Yeah, definitely.
When all is said and done, you may be looking at the premier force in sports entertainment, Lars Sullivan.
You know what that's ironic enough too? I think once Laws gets called up, he'll actually be used very well on the main roster.
We say that now, but it always comes back to bite us in the ass, doesn't it?
I mean, I don't know why would they hate him though? He's got everything that
Find a fucking
looks for.
reason.
He's got the size.
We got to remember, they don't care. They're making $1 billion now. A year. Or maybe more than that. Who the fuck knows? But
yeah, probably. If you count probably ticket sales and merchandise sales and stuff.
And they don't even need that anymore.
Yeah, now they don't, yeah. Well, next week we get an NXT Women's Title match: Shayna Baszler versus Dakota Kai.
Oh, are we?
Ooh, I don't even know. See, the thing is if I do the live reactions, then I have to do a live reaction to this.
I mean, who knows? Maybe Dakota Kai will actually put up a fight.
Next week, the biggest opportunity of your career, an NXT Women's Championship match. Unfortunately, though, we all know your history with the champion, Shayna Baszler, so how are you mentally preparing? Kevin, this has been something I've dreamed about for so long. I mean, I've been watching NXT for years.
Just let her be herself, fuck's sake.
NXT Championship next week is just insane to me. At the same time, some of you are allowed to get inside. The biggest bully I've ever come across just in one.
Yeah.
So that's what you think this is? Your dreams come true, your fairy tale? Oh, what's wrong? You don't have anything to say? You can talk so much when I'm not around. You don't have anything to say when I'm right here in front of you?
Talk is cheap.
You know you don't stand a chance, right? See.
If Dakota Kai wins because of Nikki Cross is forever my fucking hero. I don't even care.
Yeah. That segment gets a down. Like
I'll give it a thumbs in the middle because Dakota Kai was in it.
Okay. Just kind of like how I usually always would just give thumbs down segments because Baron Corbin's there.
Yeah. I'll be fair.
The center of the ring, unceremoniously ending their tag team alliance and giving Lars Sullivan the opportunity to hit this freak.
So we obviously, I have a feeling they're gonna set up to the NXT title match next week with Lowe's and Aleister Black.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes.
Here we go, Johnny Wrestling.
Might not be wrestling much longer.
At least in NXT.
Did you know too? They're really selling that like he's actually her. Like when they take Instagram pictures together and stuff, he's wearing the neck brace. Yeah, they're definitely going to tease a retirement angle.
But it ain't going to be a retirement.
Huh?
That his kid?
I don't think he has a kid.
Well, apparently Johnny Gargano has a fan.
Yeah. He's got to be like the number 3 babyface in WWE right now.
Definitely. I mean,
if Daniel Bryan didn't come back earlier this year, he'd be number 2.
Yeah, for sure. Seth Rollins is definitely number 1.
I was gonna say AJ Styles. So maybe number 5 then. No, number 4. Number 4. Let's pick the number.
It's Seth Rollins all the way, dude.
Oh yeah, that's actually maybe it'd be like Seth Rollins would be number 1, AJ Styles number 2, Daniel No, actually, Daniel Bryan number 2, AJ Styles number 3, and then Johnny Gargano number 4.
He's definitely in top 5.
Yeah, and then number 5 maybe would be. I gotta think of number 5. Braun Strowman. Oh wait, actually no. Number 3 would be Braun Strowman. Actually. All right, we can't talk. We gotta be quiet now. We gotta talk.
Okay.
I love you too.
Jesus.
Last time I walked out at Full Sail was for an NXT Championship match. But the bell never rang, and I left on a stretcher. Every morning when I wake up and I struggle to get out of bed, my body reminds me of that day. My body reminds me of a knee that smashed my head into that LED board. My body reminds me of being driven off that stage through a table. And I've been doing this basically my whole life, but I sat down with Candace and I realized it's time to start thinking about my future. It's time to start thinking about our future. I need to ask myself, is it worth it?
Everyone's chanting yes.
There's like either a woman or a child screaming, not wanting him to retire. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Injuries adding up, and the toll it's taken on my friends, my family, and my wife. Is it worth it?
You can tell like she doesn't want him to wrestle anymore, but he still wants to like wrestle.
You know what? You know what? Yeah, it's worth it. Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh my!
I know you're back there. Come out here so we can finish this right now.
Oh my gosh!
Boy, I'm going to walk to that ring right now. And I swear, if you're still standing there when I get to that ring, I am going to finish this.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh!
Holy shit. Talk about big fight feel, bro.
Aw,
Oh my God.
not happening. Oh, he's being held back. You can tell Candice LeRae like knows they'll get destroyed. Everyone's just chanting, don't listen to her.
Johnny, be a good little boy. Be a good little boy. Listen to your wife. Bye, Johnny.
Oh, here we come. Oh no.
That's how they did it.
Let's go. We need out. We need out.
Oh shit. Well, we're definitely watching NXT next week just to see what the fuck happened here.
We gotta do a live reaction to that Danny Burch Roderick Strong match too.
Wow.
What is this?
They're saying she's bleeding?
Is she?
She's breathing, okay.
Can we get to the help? What's going on? Yes.
And that was NXT for this week.
Holy crap.
Great episode.
It was awesome. Awesome episode. 10 out of 10. I don't even care. Even
I'd say like not. Yeah, maybe 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'd have to probably sit on it.
It wasn't really a terrible segment if you look at it like without the hatred of Shayna. So
yeah, I guess so.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be fair and give it a 10. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, nothing at all. Like,
There you go.
yeah, there you go.
So we did it.
Now we got to do the check out. Tune in tomorrow for the ROH Best in the World 2017 live reactions. We'll be doing that.
I was already there, so I'll be like the guy who was there, giving his opinion from what happened that night.
Yeah, you'll be doing the live reactions and then the review later on in the night.
Yeah, gonna be fun.
But we're doing it. Everyone tune in 1:30 tomorrow till like 5:30.
Yeah.
Obviously, time subject to change because we don't know how long it actually was. Because we know it's 4 hours, but it might have been like 3 hours and like 30 seconds or something. I don't know.
We don't know. We'll see.
Oh well. All right. Do you want to promote your channels now? Because we're not doing any more videos tonight.
What? Say again.
You want to promote your channels now? Because we're not doing.
Yeah. Hi guys. You can check me out on YouTube. It's youtube.com/user/jhebertside95. youtube.com/user/WYW Pride, which is my show, Weymouth Youth Wrestling. We are crowning a new World Heavyweight Champion by Immortal Time, which is still not exactly known when it's going to happen, but we are building to it. So definitely check out all the episodes of the Goldberg tournament. It's great. And you can also check out me out on Twitter at jhebertside95, and you can also check me out right here on the Wrestling Rundown and on Future of Wrestling podcast, aka Future Entertainment. There you go.
All right. Make sure to check me out. CM Brothers on the Talkinator. Subscribe to those and click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video on those channels, you'll get the notification. Make sure you click on the bell for all James's channels so that way every time him or somebody on those channels uploads a video, you'll get the notification for it. And make sure you subscribe to this channel and click on the bell so that way every time you upload a video, you guys will get the notifications for it. Check out this Wrestling Rundown. It's been the time for that show. The day for that show has changed to Saturday. Saturday, 8 o'clock. Everybody be there. Everybody be watching. Be there or be square. All right, we're ending the video.
Wait, 8 o'clock?
Huh?
I can't be there. I thought we were doing it Friday.
Oh no. Okay.
You didn't tell me this because I already scheduled to do Logan's show on Grapple Vision.
All right. Hold on.
7 o'clock. So we might have to reschedule again, like Sunday or something.
Yeah, maybe Sunday. I don't know yet.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay.
So now we got to change it. So what? We have to change another time for the. So either of them will have to probably.
I was happy with Friday. I mean, I can do it Friday, but if no one else can,
We'll talk about it off air. Let's end the video. Say bye to everybody. Bye.